So for my second video, I am going to show the server configuration used in order to restrict access to certain users on the network. So first I'll show the security groups and users that were created just as an example, and then I will show how those permissions are applied to the different folders on the network. So I created a new organizational unit here for BU University users. We have two security groups. One is the administration group. That would be for the president, the vice president, and the administrative assistant. They will have access to all of the files and folders on the network. Then we have our full-time mentors. These will be full-time employees that will have access to general company data. And then we have our user here, Peter Smith. We're going to use him to demonstrate the use of the permissions to restrict temporary employees to only the files that are necessary for servicing the student that they're working with at the time. So just to show the members of the security groups, we'll go ahead and open up administration. And we see that we have Kelly Matthews as a member of the administration group. And then we have Joe Boxer as a member of the full-time mentors group. Now to get on to the folders that have the permissions applied. Okay, so here we have the administration folder, which only obviously people in the administrative group will have access to. So look at the security tab here. We see that all the administrators as well as the administration security group has full access, full control over this entire folder. So any user in that group would be able to access this folder and any subfolders within that folder. For general company files, we go to the security of this folder, we see that we have the full-time mentors, so they'll have access to the general company information as well as the administration group, and they will have full control over this folder. Notice that we did not see Pete in that group because he should not have access to this entire folder. Where we come into play with what Pete has access into, we would drill down to his specific student. So just as an example, we have user Tyler Brown. If we go to the properties of this folder, we see that administration has access to this folder as well as full-time mentors, and then we have Peter Smith who has access to this folder, but none of the folders above this level. So what this does is it keeps the administration info such as, let's go back here. So information like employee reviews, investor info, payroll info, that's information that you don't want the mentors to be able to get their hands on. So we separated that out. And then, general company files, that's fine for everyone except those employees that will be on temporarily because they don't need access to any information other than the student that they're working with at the time. And that is all I have for this video, and thank you for viewing.